Welcome to Live from Quarantine. My name is Sean Bonnette. I host, and I sing. This one's by Fred Neil, popularized by Nilsson. Well, popularized by Borat, but... Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stopping, staring, and I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun is shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me, can't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stopping and staring, I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me, I can't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. And I won't let you leave my love behind. I won't let you leave my love behind. Because the things I think sometimes are so judgmental and lame. I've got everything I want except my set of expectations won't stay the same. God damn, I really, really hate my brain. I hate my brain. I hate my brain. Oh, I hate my brain. Because the things I think I used to be a Spider-Man, I used to be a cowboy from hell, but not anymore. Oh no, now I'm just a clam, and I live inside the shell, inside the shag. I am. God damn, I hate my brain. I hate my brain. I hate my brain. And there's a guy in a SARS mask walking down the street screaming. The fourth time I've seen something like that this week. Oh, I just can't shake, I cannot shake that feeling that one day that man in that mask will be me. I hate my brain, I hate my brain. Oh, I hate my brain because the things I think sometimes are so judgmental and lame. Oh, I hate my brain because the things I think sometimes are so judgmental and lame. And I can't shake, I cannot shake that feeling. Oh, I can't shake that feeling. That was Everybody's Talkin' by Fred Neil, followed by and then mixed up with I Hate My Brain by the AJJs. Let's see if anyone wants to know anything. Someone wants to know what are my favorite cartoons, either from growing up or from today. Growing up, let's see, probably the X-Men cartoon for a little bit, although I watched it recently and it doesn't hold up. I liked all the Klasky Kasupo stuff from Nickelodeon, like Rugrats and Rocko's Modern Life and Doug, and of course all the classic Looney Tunes. And then now today I really like Rick and Morty. I like a lot of that Adult Swim shit. I don't know, I guess the Toadster doesn't really like cartoons. I have to kind of like peer pressure her into watching cartoons with me, although she likes Rick and Morty. I'll think more about that. I actually should have had an answer prepared. Oh well. Let's see. I think there's another. Let's see. Can anyone tell what 4 chords Sean is using to play Come Down by Shellshag? I think the third one is F. So for Come Down by Shellshag, it's just a descending walk from A. So come, like a bar chord, and then you just move your index finger over down this one. Come down off of your cloud. And then an F sharp minor. Settle down and I'll tell you what's wrong to E. A, descend, F sharp minor, E. And then it just goes like up to the next thing, to a D. Very low, I'm so low. Very low, so low. So now I'll play Come Down by Shellshag. Come down off of your cloud. Settle down and I'll tell you what's wrong. I know, you know, all of the things that I'm going to say. Come down off of your cloud. Settle down and I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I know, you know, all of the things that I'm going to say. So very low, I'm so low. So very low, I'm so low. Come down off of your cloud. Settle down and I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I know, you know, all of the things that I'm going to say. So very low, I'm so low. So very low, I'm so low. Come down off of your cloud. Settle down and I'll tell you what's wrong. I know, you know, all of the things that I'm going to say. Thank you. That was Come Down by Shellshag. And the question was J. Skull Heisenberg wanted to know. And I should also amend, sometimes I play that song in the key of D, so it's like, come down off of your cloud, settle down and I'll tell you what's wrong. Yeah, so then I just like, instead of having the notes be on these strings, they're on these strings, and then I do something different for the B part, but I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure the song is in A, I think. At least, I don't know, that's the way I play it. Shit. Cool. Tom from Hawaii wants to know, can you quickly talk about writing a song that is a sequel or callback to previous songs? It's hard to write any song, but how do you come up with two sequels? It's hard enough to write any song, but how do you come up with two sequels to People, Temple Grandin 2, or even the repeating of No More Shame, No More Fear, No More Dread, Recall at the end of Small Red Boy? I think that maybe that's called a refrain. How planned out is something like that? Or is Cody's theme and as an homage to Cody from Angel of Death like an anti-sequel? Cool. I think I have an answer for this. Working like in the context of writing like an album versus writing individual songs, you end up kind of, it's possible that you end up with similar themes or characters. And when you're writing an album, you can imagine it like a stew or something that you're that you're putting a bunch of different ingredients and parts and lyrics and kind of song structures in, and then just like pulling out individual songs. But sometimes you can get two songs out of the same component. One example of this, I guess, would be the song Big Bird. Was originally just Distance, which is why they share the same bridge. But then Big Bird became Big Bird after Owen, who plays in the band Roar and also has played in our band for a very long time, gave us the idea, produced the song, and said, let's make it like a doom metal girl group song, like Phil Spector meets Sleep or something. So that song like separated itself and distinguished itself from the song Distance, just with that treatment. And they still share the same, it's harder to be yourself than it is to be anybody else. So yeah, I hope that's, and also if all else fails, if you do want to add like some extra thematic beef, but you don't have the ingredients, you can always just like give a song a sequel through its title, and then leave it up to your audience to try to connect how the two songs are related. Yeah. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes there in the ashtray. This song is by George Jones. I'm not sure, I don't think he wrote it, but he sure as fuck made it his. Today I was playing songs for my child, and I realized that I know how to play this song on guitar. And that's very lucky, because it's one of my karaoke jams. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes there in the ashtray. Lying cold the way you left them, but at least your lips caressed them while you packed. And a lip print on a half-filled cup of coffee that you poured and didn't drink. But at least you thought you wanted it, and that's so much more than I can say for me. It's been a good year for the roses. Many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing. Funny, I don't even care. And when you turned and walked away, and as the door behind you closes, the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses. Bum, bum 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 bum. After 3 full years of marriage, it's the first time that you haven't made the bed. I guess the reason we're not talking, there's so little left to say we haven't said. And 1,000,000 miles go racing through my mind, I find I haven't spoke a word. And from the bedroom, the familiar sound of our one baby's crying goes unheard. It's been a good year for the roses, many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing, funny I don't even care. And when you turn and walk away, and as the door behind you closes, the only thing I know to say, it's been a good year for the roses. Not bad for the first time. I'll have to probably really learn that song, but I think I was doing F when I should have been doing D minor. Oh well. Speaking of songs that I kind of know, I'm gonna play this one. This will be my last one, and it's called "The Final Cut," and it's by Pink Floyd. Cheat code. Through the fish-eyed lens of tear-stained eyes, I can barely define the shape of this moment in time. And far from flying high, the clear blue skies, I'm spiraling down to this hole in the ground where I hide. If you negotiate the minefield and the drive, and beat the dogs and cheat the cold electronic eye, and if you make it past the shotgun down the hall, dial the combination, open the priest hole, and if I'm in, I'll tell you what's behind the wall. There's a kid who had a big hallucination, making love to girls in magazines. He wonders if you're sleeping with your newfound faith. Could anybody love him? Or is it just a crazy dream? And if I showed you my dark side, will you still hold me tonight? And if I opened my heart to you and showed you my weak side, what would you do? Would you sell your story to Rolling Stone? Would you take the children away? Or leave me alone? Your smile in reassurance as you whisper down the phone. Would you send me packing? Or would you take me home? Just then the phone rang. I never had the nerve to make the final cut. Thank you so much. That was the final cut by Pink Floyd. Yeah. Have a happy day. It's from where I'm recording, it's Friday night, so enjoy your Friday and have a good weekend. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And let's do a little Oo-de-lally on the way out as a treat. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Thank you. That was Oo-de-lally by Roger Miller for the Disney's Robin Hood soundtrack. Sick fucking song.